Welcome to Nintendo Ninja News. I'm your host Chris Tysis, and we are here to talk about the Nintendo Direct. Was it worth it or was it not? Here at this latest NNN Show. So, the first piece that came out of the gates for all the main party, Nintendo type games was Super Mario Maker is coming in June 2019, which is fantastic. Lots of new courses and features. I'm very happy about Super Mario Maker 2 coming along. Big thumbs up for that sort of thing. And plus, that will really help the Switch Online service in terms of getting people to coax them into playing levels and things like that. Play 20 or $30 a year, depending where you live, and you can get as many Mario levels as possible to play. It's going to be millions of this stuff coming out. The next big one was The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening is definitely getting a remake. From the Game Boy game of 1993, it is coming out this year. That's going to be very, very interesting. The other game was Astral Chain by Platinum Games. It's coming out in August. It's an action game. And lots of sort of team combat stuff, which is really interesting in terms of... It sort of looked a bit like Bayonetta, then it looked a little bit like Xenoblade Chronicles series, and I wasn't too sure what to think about it. I mean, it looks very stylish and very good by Platinum Games, but I'm not the biggest fan of their stuff, so I'm sure it will do well as a game for August. Hopefully it sells well for them. Let me know in the comments what you think about that particular game. Other ones are Tetris 99, the new Battle Royale game that I've already have reviewed. And it is free for the Switch Online people who pay up to that. Box Boy and Box Girl is a new puzzler game coming on April the 26th. 270 levels, that will keep you busy for the time being. Download contents: Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, which is good. Two-player co-op mode, which is pretty cool. Super Smash Bros. Version 3 will be coming out soon. That will bring Joker from Persona 5. So that sounds like it's, next month or the month after April. That's not too bad. Starlink Battle for Atlantis is getting a update in April. More Star Fox missions. That will be good. And the price of that game's come down pretty sharply from like 120, 130 down to like 57, 60 bucks now. That I've seen. So the game probably hasn't sold as well as they hoped. But I've heard it's pretty good. New stuff that is coming out. Yoshi's Crafted World is on course. Daemon X Machina is coming along winter, which is okay. I played the demo of it. I didn't feel much for it. It looks cool, but just the movement of the characters is not that much fun. Yoshi's Crafted World, I played the demo. It's a little bit lacking. I can understand some people's feedback, but it's a Yoshi game. It's more like a younger children's type game. And I think it's sort of ticking all the boxes there. All sorts of interesting third-party stuff. Final Fantasy 9 came out on the day of the Direct. Rune Factory 5 will come out this year, which is fantastic. Dragon Quest Builders 2 is coming out in July the 12th, which is great. Assassin's Creed Remastered and Assassin's Creed Liberation Remastered will come out on May the 21st, which isn't too bad. And that seems to be the gist of things at the moment. I'm pretty happy about all the games. Oh, the Hellblade game, that will come out this year too. So it's not too bad, some of the stuff that I've sort of mentioned that are coming out. I'd say the three big games is the Platinum Games one. Super Mario Maker 2 and Link's Awakening. For me, my game was Super Mario Maker 2. I wasn't that close to Link's Awakening. I really haven't played much of the handheld games of Legend of Zelda, except for A Link Between Worlds, and I like that one. So, yeah, for this Direct, I think it was possibly worth the wait, but people will be disappointed by the lack of Animal Crossing and Pokemon and things like that. Pokemon was never going to be in it. There could have been a slight chance of Animal Crossing, But I think E3 will be its big time for it to shine. And plus, if it's coming out in September October period, then it's got 4 months for it to build up and do a really good job of things. So I'm pretty happy about that. I think things will definitely more information will come towards the E3 presentation, I think. But I think for this Direct, I think it's worth it. It keeps me happy for the next few months. At least I'll be playing Super Mario Maker 2 around the E3 event, hopefully. And also too that, Link's Awakening would be fine. I can't think of any other games that I'm really jumping up and down about, which is a bit disappointing. The new update for Smash Brothers will be fine, but new game announcements. Tetris 99 is a lot of fun. I think that will be a surprise hit for Nintendo, and the others are fine. So it's nothing to get too excited about. It's sort of like keep you satisfied for the time being. Look out for E3 2019 for probably those big games that you're looking forward to, and maybe. With next week's Pokemon birthday that they like to do, Pokemon Day, you might see some information about the game, about Generation 8. But even I'm not too sure about it, New president, new times for Nintendo. It's very hard to make predictions, but we'll look into it and we'll bring you the news when it does eventually come. So do let me know what you think about this Nintendo Direct for February 2019. And I think it was alright. Gets a pass mark. Wasn't exceptional, but it did the job. Zelda fans are happy. Mario fans are pretty happy. Some other games weren't there that we were hoping, but I think you'll see them down on E3. So, that is it for the NNN Show and Nintendo News. Do subscribe if you can, and we shall see you next time.